Another day and even more craziness in the oil market. So it looks like the historic deal with production cuts agreed upon that could be falling. Negotiations are again on the rocks with OPEC plus, the Saudis, the US, and Russia. And also, we found out that there was another large above expectation crude oil inventory build. So last week, there was a 13.8 million crude oil inventory build. And in this week, the data came out, there was another crude oil inventory build of 15.2 million barrels. Again, this shows that there is not any meaningful cuts yet for the US shale oil producers. They are talking about cutting. They may be cutting marginal oil production, some production, but again, not meaningful oil inventory cuts. And then finally, this article. The Wall Street Journal reported a few hours ago, it has come out that the Saudis have taken roughly $1 billion stakes in 4 different major European oil companies. Now, this is very peculiar because the Saudis normally do not like investing in other oil businesses. So maybe they see value there. However, normally in European Union countries and in the United Kingdom, it is illegal for enormous foreign direct investment like that. It is shied upon. Plus, those countries are pretty anti-oil. So you have a situation now where, I guess out of desperation, these European Union governments and the United Kingdom are allowing the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund to make enormous billion-dollar investments. And the Wall Street Journal article here is actually talking how there could be a lot larger than $1 billion investments in stakes in Equinor, ASA, Royal Dutch Shell, Total, and Enispa, which I think is the Italian oil and gas company. So we might see the Saudis attempt a hostile takeover. It's very interesting that they're actually buying other oil investments here, considering the capex cuts that the industry is going for. But normally, this type of behavior with large foreign direct investments is very shied upon in Europe because of the antitrust laws and the anti-monopoly laws. So comment below. Just a lot of crazy stuff going on in the oil market. There's clearly a lot of infighting still between Russia, the Saudis, other OPEC countries, and the US shale oil producers. And so far, I have not seen any indications yet that the US shale oil producers are actually going to get their bailout.